Up, new cover lovers? It's of course the CoverBoi Chronicles, and of course it's the CoverBoi. And right now I'm doing an intervention with one of the most well-renowned channels, networks, whatever the case may be. I'm not so much 100% targeting you. It's kind of like a what the fuck video for you and, you know, another person or another channel that I'm going to mention as well. Not that I don't watch you guys, but it's just you'll get the concept. So this intervention, this is my last intervention. I'll probably may continue this during the fall or so, but I'm definitely going to end the intervention off with a good note. And so my intervention today is going to be a what the fuck to the following network: BET, Black Entertainment Television. And I know it kind of seems like we've got already enough black bashing, if you will, on Bravo or what was that other one, VH1, but I'll talk more about that later. And if you ask my opinion, I personally don't believe that Bravo is bashing per se, but I'll get into that later. So if you want to just go ahead and turn back the clock, you know what I'm saying, and kind of just get your mindset back in the day. So I'm thinking like back in the good old days when you used to watch BET, if you did watch BET. Now mind you, I'm going to let you know this now, I was a cartoons kid and I was an old school kid just like I am now. So I was just as much old school as I was as a kid as I am now. So I feel kind of like my cousins would have to sit there and force me to watch like 106 in Park until I actually wanted to sit and watch it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, I would be in the back watching cartoons. Like, my cousins would like change it immediately when they seen cartoons. They'd be like, videos is on. Oh, okay, I'm watching cartoons, bitch, fuck. But anyways, when I did watch BET, I enjoyed watching, this is the good old days, y'all just gonna have to remember, when BET when they had 106 in Park and it was AJ and Free. I'm not, you know, dissing the hosts nowadays. I'm not dissing either one of them, and I'll talk about them, how I feel about them nowadays. But for right now, I'm just going to talk about the past hosts that started it off, AJ and Free. Nobody's going to be better than them. And AJ right now, he works for Extra, and then Free, I believe, last thing I heard about her, she was pregnant, or she was doing something. But like, other than that, like, yeah, I really do miss like watching BET with them two on it. You know, it was kind of a fun, relaxed atmosphere. The one thing that I really enjoyed back in the day was Hits on the Street, though. I loved watching The Basement. Like, BET had its own little schedule. It would be Cedar's World. Cedar's World would come on first, and that would be videos, and that would play some good videos. Then it would be Hits from the Street. Then it would be like Rap City with Big Tigger. That was before he went to 106 in Park. I didn't mind him being switched to 106 in Park after they stopped doing. They didn't cancel it. They stopped it. They just stopped doing it for some strange reason. I have no idea why. But I liked Rap City. That was another place that gave hip hop its name. And for you guys to take it away, it's like low. It's like y'all just now bringing Comic View back. Like, after how long? Honestly, y'all shouldn't have even had to bring it back, because it should still be on the air. Like, WTF B.E.T. Like, really get it together, y'all. Then I want to discuss the award show. Of course, the BET Awards, when it was originally started. Now, it originally started, the first two hosts were Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer. They did great. Then after that, it was Monique and then she did it for 2 years, and then after that Will and Jada, and I know my hosts. So when I go down the line of all the hosts of the BET Awards and things, you know what I'm saying, and saying like who did it better or whatever the case may be, like I like the past, because the past had a lot of fun stuff. Like a lot of people we have a lot of great memorable moments, and the one that tops them all, besides the way Monique brought in a show, she showed all the hosts how to truly bring in the BET Awards, and she has been the best host by far. Now granted, Will and Jada had a sickening entrance. They had a sickening entrance, but nobody tops Monique, baby. Nobody tops Monique. But yeah. So I definitely had to make sure I said something about that. It looks so. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Then the TV shows that used to come on back on BET. Now y'all got to agree with me on this one. It was College Hill and Harlem Heights, and what was that other one? Baldwin Hills. And I really loved watching all of those shows. It was just really fun. You know, other than watching like Laguna Beach or like The Hills or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of us watching that on like MTV, we had something else to watch on BET, and it was actually very positive. It wasn't too negative. Now granted, College Hill went the freak in. Like they literally was going in on a few people. But other than that, no, I literally had to give it to them. They had ratings, that they had people watching, and it had a very cohesive concept that everybody could like really, you know, get hyped about. So yeah, now I'm going to talk about nowadays what type of foolishness is going on with BET. So as far as like my previous statement that, you know, it's VH1 that's been doing some black bashing or black people bashing, because that's basically what's being said right about now, that black people are being bashed because of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and then Love and Hip Hop and all that jazz. Well, quite frankly, you know what I'm saying, it's just, oh God, it's a big headache to see what we've become. It's a big headache, and it's frustrating, and it shouldn't have to be so frustrating to feel that way, especially about, you know, a person that you sit next to, and it'd be like, well, damn, you know, like especially if you're a celebrity in that matter, it's like you always get the feeling of like, why did this person want to be an actor, or why does this person want to be on TV so much, or why is there a necessary cry for attention? Like it's so different. So basically, it's just saying that now the award shows, the way that they do them are just so trash. It's just like, it's no effort. It's literally, it seems like it's no effort, and like. They have great headliners in the performance, but like, what the hell? I'm not expecting you to be the Oscars or the Grammys or the AMAs. Give me something. That's all I'm asking. Give me something. Like, oh, I don't even remember what the last BET award. No, I do remember it. It was actually kind of cute. My favorite part actually was Mariah Carey's performance. Anyways, it's crazy, man. Ugh. And then the shows they only got a few good shows on TV right now, but 2 of them they stole from other networks. Scandal, The Game. I mean, granted, they didn't get picked up for other seasons from those other said networks, except for Scandal. But like, The Game didn't get picked up for another one, and then everybody kept wondering what the hell was going on, because they had reruns and all that jazz, and so they were like, well, fuck it, we about to put it back on there, and they put it back on there, and I was like, cool, you know, and then it started to become tired after a while. But anyways, Brandy, and it's no shade to Brandy. I love Brandy. I live for Brandy. Actually, I love the fact that she's back on acting. And let me get it straight. It ain't got no shade to do with any of the actors. Just the show in general has gotten tired in my eyes. Being Mary Jane, that was the first like original, like 100% original, and I just felt like it was really great for them, like, you know, that was a great start, and a lot of people was watching Being Mary Jane, even though it was contradicting at the same time a scandal, which in itself was a scandal. So I was just like, yeah, whatever, you know. Hopefully Being Mary Jane will be back for another season, like either later on in the year or sometime next year, something of that nature. So how can BET fix this? Like, I don't know how you guys plan to. I don't know if you guys even still pay D. Scott back from the bullshit that y'all did to him last year, as a matter of fact. So I just, it's crazy. It just baffles me so. That's why I had to ask you guys. And so I want to take a cover lover poll and just, you know, hashtag it, cover lover poll. Do you guys agree with anything that I've said? Like, BET could be, it's a possibility that BET and freaking, what's this called, VH1 could possibly, a lot of those people could be sued. I'm not saying, these are all alleged thoughts, but it's just like, I'm like, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these people getting into all these lawsuits. I know these stars will be looking forward to saying on some, I'm not bashing, they're on some different stuff. Just the way that they receive it, and especially with it being on TV and how it's edited and things of that nature, and how the fact that half of America actually sits at home and will watch TV more than go out to the movies or go outside. Like, kids don't go outside and play anymore. They're inside playing video games. Like, what's going on with the world these days? I mean, I may have some problems because I play video games, but I mean, I still went outside and played with my friends and things of that nature. So that was the cover lovers poll. My cover boy comment is, I believe VH1 is next. I'm gonna end up saying, oh shit, I got to do a VH1 review, because VH1 ain't doing that, and I'm running exactly the way too. But anyway, be sure to tweet the show, New Cover Lovers, CoverBoi Chronicles, my like page, my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Be sure to like, comment, and y'all know what to do. Subscribe to TheSpiritsoulstar, my YouTube channel, and let me know what this wonderful video was like for you. Okay? Alright, you guys, I got some more great shows for you, and they're going to be coming back to back to back to back. Keep punching. Alright, you guys. See you on the next show.